Those vegan guys. I thank you.
I wish the camera had been rolling a minute ago, because Jason's just had a real moment in the mirror here about his nose hair. It was like a real kind of, I'm getting older.
It was a little bit of a kind of like, I'm just acknowledging that this nose hair thing is becoming a serious matter as I rapidly approach my 43rd year on this fine planet, Earth.
No, the end of your 43rd year. People forget that. It's like when you become 43, you have been here a full 43 years.
Yeah.
And from the day after, you enter your 44th year, 18th September, by the way.
Yeah.
His birthday. Hiya, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And that was a moment of reality with us just there. So we've been doing this series of late. Is, insert supermarket name, the best UK supermarket for vegans. We've done Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda and Morrison's. So today we've come to Aldi. Aldi. I've heard a lot of you Americans say Aldi. Aldi.
Yeah.
We call it Aldi over here. ALDI. Aldi.
We've come to Aldi, and it's fair to say we've been a little bit dismissive of Aldi now and again, but also equally, because we're all about equality and being fair, we've also absolutely sung their praises when they get stuff right.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing about Aldi is they get stuff in for like Veganuary. It's mad in there. It's packed full of stuff. But then 2 months later, most of it's gone. And then you're like, how does this help? Who does this help?
Yeah. So going back to what you said at the start of the Morrison's vlog, which was the last one we did, this is all about, if you're going to go to one supermarket and you're going to do your vegan shop for the week, what's that supermarket like? What is Aldi like for somebody that's just coming to Aldi to do their vegan shop?
Yeah, and it's particularly if they're new vegans. How easy is it to navigate the vegan stuff in there and like Jason says, to do your full vegan shop in one place? Let's have a look, shall we? We'll start, as we often do, with the ready-made stuff. Can you just grab and go? We can only see two things, to be honest with you. There's the plant menu falafel and hummus wrap, which is £2.19. And there is the onion and sweet potato bhaji salad, which is also clearly marked vegan. Why is it marked vegan? Oh, yeah, underneath specially selected.
I think that's $2.49, that.
Okie doke. So there's them things, but that's pretty much it. There are drinks and things, but when it comes to grab and go, that's your lot. I think Aldi were the first supermarket to do this. So they've always had this section, their Super 6. This week it's garlic, peas, sweet corn, tomatoes, potatoes and apples. 49p for the garlic, 69p for the peas and sweet corn and potatoes, 129 for the tomato regal vine and 159 for the apples. But Aldi do have, like most supermarkets really, fantastic fruit and veg section. Always have had, and you know, that's where us vegans spend most of our time when all's said and done. This continues around the other side, but for now, onward. Right, we're at this section, which is in our Aldi. It's World Foods. Just to show you, by the way, the fruit and veg continues in the wall fridges there, as well as the side and the other side. But yeah, we're here at this section, and it's really quite confusing. As Jason was just pointing out, for example, classic whole grain rice, 35p, marked vegetarian. Why? Why is it marked vegetarian? What's possibly in it, ingredients wise?
What is in it is whole grain rice, water and sunflower oil. That's it.
So it's obviously vegan, it's just not marked vegan, whereas special lime and coriander rice is clearly marked vegan. I suppose that's the good thing, in that they do have a vegan logo, that's it there. And so you can clearly see when something is absolutely vegan, like these basmati steamed rices are clearly marked vegan. They're 85p.
Yes.
Long grain rice in steam bags, also 85p. But then, boil in the bag rice, marked vegetarian. So whether they're just upgrading, you know, and that's the problem. However, there are, look at these, 59p, clearly marked vegan, 2 garlic and coriander naans. Got 2 packets of them in my basket because the date November 2023. Oh no, November 2022, what we're talking about.
Yeah, and the plain ones are marked vegan.
And yeah, so plain garlic and coriander. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's another kind of vegan logo. That's for their...
That says vegetarian.
Oh, I'm so sorry. See, why would that be vegetarian? So, yeah, maybe Aldi are upgrading. Maybe. And some of the labels will change. But for now, it's a little bit confusing. However, there are some things that are clearly marked vegan. And so you can get them with confidence. Over here we go. This has always been marked vegetarian as well, but we've always bought this because, as you can see, the only allergen there is wheat. It's 75p for their knock-in. It's just really good. It's like a couple of minutes in boiling water, and then we finish it off in a hot pan with green beans and tomato sauce. It's gorgeous. Worth 75p. Any other sauces you've spotted?
I'm just looking.
Let's have a look.
I think a lot of them seem to be falling into the vegetarian category.
Yeah.
But as we often say, you know, check your labels.
Always check your labels.
All of the pasta, as far as we can tell, is
just Durham wheat pasta.
Vegan by
yeah. I mean, things not like that though, like tortellini, that's quite clearly not, because it's filled with milk.
Yeah.
It says quite clearly there, you can, well, you can't see it, but trust me, it says milk in bold. Right, onward. So in the chilled section, you've got things like this, 3 different styles of falafel. They're all £1.25, and they're all clearly marked vegan. You've got chicken tikka style pieces and beef teriyaki style pieces. They're £1.75. Aldi's own vegan bacon, £2.19, and then a whole plethora of different veggie burgers, which all seem to be marked vegan as well. Sweet potato, beetroot and mushroom. And there's the vegan logo. You've also got lovely things like vegan potato salad and vegan coleslaw is usually in here, but that's all beetroot salad and it's only marked as vegetarian. What about the hummuses, Brommers?
Yeah, they're
usually marked vegan, aren't they?
Yes, there you go. So your standard hummus there for 69p.
Yeah, clearly marked vegan. Sweet chilli hummus, clearly marked vegan. So plenty in the chillers to be getting on with. That's pretty good, can't grumble. As Jay's just pointed out, this green veil puff pastry ready rolled sheet, 95p, doesn't have the vegan logo on it, the Aldi vegan logo, but it does actually say in words suitable for vegetarians and vegans. So you really do have to have a look sometimes, you know, just to see. And the only spreads, I'm not sure if that olive one would be vegan, Jason, but Flora Lighter we know is vegan because it says so, but there doesn't seem to be anything else spread wise.
Milk in it.
Oh, and the olive one's got milk in it, so unfortunately in this Aldi that's the only one. Jason's just turning them all around there for our shop. See, we do help. You've got vanilla, plain and blueberry ActorReactor yogurts, and they're at 99p for 500 grams.
We can vouch for them as well, they're decent.
We used to have that with berries, didn't we? Really, really nice. 99p.
In a similar way to Morrison's with Plant Revolution branding, the good thing about Aldi is it's easy to spot stuff, so we just spotted this, for example, and it does stick out, the plant menu branding.
Coronation chickpea curry and
Mushroom
bolognese, and they're £2.19. So yeah, keep your eye out for that plant menu logo. Spotted this tomato and basil soup, clearly marked vegan, and 85p, and then a very fancy tomato and lentil soup marked vegan, £1.99. So in the lead on the biscuit front is still Asda for their labelling, because most of the biscuits here, unfortunately, are only marked vegetarian, even though some of them by ingredients seem to be vegan. Jason's just spotted these dark chocolate digestives.
It's a may contain.
Which has a may contain, apparently, but so the milk is definitely not in the ingredients for them.
Yeah, just triple checking.
Yeah.
But there is milk in the normal regular digestives.
Yeah. However, we'll pop down here a little bit, and what you'll see is these three vegan chocolate bars: vegan dark, vegan classic, which I should imagine is the milk style, and vegan blonde, which is the white chocolate style, and they're £1.49 from Moseroth. At least they say vegan in big green letters. I'm afraid it's the same with the tin goods as we've found in a lot of supermarkets. It's just very, very strange. For example, baked beans, as far as we can see by ingredient, are vegan, but say vegetarian on them, as does tin spaghetti, red kidney beans, even like garden peas. So it's just really random. You've got to be confident to be able to look at ingredients and know what's vegan, to be able to pick something up in here and be confident that it's vegan. So yeah, it's that's a failing, and it would be great if they could sort it out, because there are things that could very easily be marked as vegan, because they clearly are. So some of you might get confused in here with the tin stuff. But yeah, onward again. A really good example here, just in these two bottles, of the inconsistency in labelling. So you've got the ketchup, which is clearly marked vegan, and then you've got the brown sauce, which isn't, but actually says in words,
very, very small. Dietary advice suitable for vegans. It's a calamity.
Rather the same kind of conflict in the snack aisle, kids. For example, these are the only thing that seem to be actually marked. Is it them ones?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, seem to be marked vegan. It's whole grain waves, sweet chili, but pretty much everything else, even like things you would think would definitely be vegan, are not marked as such.
Oh, that is hummus bites, suitable for vegetarians and vegans.
In words again.
And they're 65p.
Rather than the logo. So, yeah. Check your labels, kids. So in the special buy bit, you know, special buys, stuff that won't be here that long, there are some bits. We've got some of these in our cupboard at home. In fact, we had some with our noodle soup, which you'll see in our vlog on Tuesday if you watch our meals vlogs. They're clearly marked vegan. Not keen on a udon, but I do like a thread noodle. They're all marked vegan, as are these pot noodle infusions at 99p. The ready to wok noodles, 85p. Confusing things though. See, the ghost chili one is marked vegan, whereas the Scotch bonnet one is marked vegetarian, and I'm sick of it. So onward. Satay noodle kit is the only one that says vegan on the front. $1.99 for a Blue Dragon satay noodle kit. Ooh, mango and mint. That sounds weird. They do often have the real chips here in Aldi, and they're pretty much all nice, and they're £1.35. You want to get some of them, don't you? Mango and mint.
I'm not sure.
Are you frightened?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's his frightened face. We've got a packet of the creamy dill in the cupboard at home. because I bought some last time we were here. Now, the wine and beer section, as Jason so eloquently just stated, is where Aldi rise above many of the other supermarkets because their labelling is so clear. For example, Toro Loco Superior, clearly marked vegan, right there on the bottle. You'll find with many of not all of them, mind, but with many of Aldi wines, he says as he turns all the ones that are not vegan, Estevez, Merlot, clearly marked vegan. This is what you're always looking for.
I wonder if they've got that pinotage that you got. There it is, that one there.
Oh yeah, clearly marked vegan. It's absolutely gorgeous, that stuff. So yeah, you'll find they're pretty much the same. When it's vegan, it clearly says vegan, whether it's white wine, red wine, or indeed beer. Jason often has a carton of these in our fridge because it's 10 bottles. It's a light beer and it's clearly marked vegan.
4%.
Yep. So Aldi, when it comes to that, is tick, 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 tick. Boom. So with personal care products, one of the only things we can see that is actually clearly marked vegan, again it has the vegan logo on the front, are these Kickstarter shower gels, a mango, a coconut and a mint and tea tree, and they're 65p. We're going to continue to have a look, see if we can find anything else.
Are Aldi missing a trick? Is it 99.9% of their stuff, and brilliant on them, is cruelty free? It's got the cruelty free logo on it. Do they just need to label it all vegan? Is it actually all vegan? That's the question.
But the only thing that we can find are the aforementioned shower gels, unfortunately. But they do have a lot of this Lacura brand in. It's just a shame that more of it isn't marked vegan. Unfortunately, I've been trying to Google for you guys to try and find out. Now, apparently, some of the Lacura range is vegan, but you're going to have to search online first and check. But they did bring out some vegan products. They're not marked vegan, they're marked cruelty free. But some of them are vegan. So if you want to do some research there, go ahead. Jason's just found a couple of things.
In the baby snack range.
Oh, is it them?
These two, the tomato wheels and the carrot puffs, clearly marked vegan. I think they're 45 pence.
Nice.
The fruit rolls, the raspberry dinos, the strawberries, they're new and they're 39 pence. And they're clearly marked vegan.
Nice.
And the summer fruits, juicy jellies here are also got the Vegan Society vegan approved.
Oh, nice.
And they are £1.99 for a pack.
So there's some bits.
So we've checked the cleaning products and it's pretty much the same story. Lots of cruelty-free labelling, no vegan labelling.
Yeah.
So just so you're aware, and maybe we all collectively just get onto Aldi and say, hey, Aldi, if it says cruelty-free, does it mean it's vegan?
And if it does, please mark it as such. So for cleaning products, we're still recommending other supermarkets and your local Poundland, B&M bargains, Home bargains. They've a lot of them. Thanks, Mildred, for that. They're the the Astonish range and the Fabulosa range. Let's have a look at some more special buys. Like we've said here, we don't know how long these things will be in, but these low carb rices, $1.49, are marked vegan, as are these lovely pasta shapes, $1.29.
Teddy and dinosaur pasta.
How great's that?
It's vegan with words, not with a label, with a symbol.
And next door is Sweet Freedom, which is pretty much always marked vegan, isn't it?
Yes, vegan.
Clearly on the back.
Label.
You know, the Choc Shot. Ooh, raspberry.
Yeah, they've got Choc Shot coffee and Choc Shot raspberry.
Wow, where's the coffee one?
It's there.
Get it?
£2.49 though.
Yeah, but you only need a little bit with hot milk and you've got a gorgeous drink.
Okay. Ooh, get one that's not sticky.
Ugh.
And the Pro Nature.
Oh yeah, look. Only oat, unsweetened. And that is 99 pence. So we think we've just picked up the last packet of these. They're reduced now to 49p. So that probably means it was just a little. This is what we mean about Aldi. They should have those and the croissants in constantly, but when they're gone, they're gone. Now we're at the frozen section, and here yet again is where we think Aldi really kind of stand out, because a lot of these things which we're about to show you are core items. Look at these, which are brand new here. Fabulous packaging. Plant menu, no chicken unicorns. £1.59. You know, for the kids. Not for the kids, for you. Get 2 boxes for you. But yeah, 8 in a box.
And the Dino Bites as well, of course.
Oh, where are they?
They're just next door.
Oh yeah. Dino Bites. Unicorn Bites. Fabulous. And then, you know, their whole range of their sausage rolls are great at £1.19. They've got meat-free hot dogs at £1.59. The salt and vinegar no fish fillets are £1.99. No chicken burgers, £1.39. Vegetable fingers, yeah, they're £1.39 too. Vegetable burgers £1.25. They've got spicy bean burger, spicy no chicken, but I love that spicy no chicken burger at £2.09. The vegetable or spicy bean burgers are only £1.25. So they have some really good things, and then they have these like special ultimate no beef burgers, £1.99. Didn't we try them once? They were quite nice.
I seem to recall, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the price. You can't knock the prices for this kind of stuff, and it always seems to be in here. So well done to Aldi. Said though right there. Also in the chest freezers directly underneath, we've got these bags of meat-free meatballs and bags of sausages, I think, are in there somewhere as well, and they're £1.15. And like, look at the, I mean, it's not marked vegan, but there's a country vegetable mix there. Carrots, cauliflower, broccoli and peas, 95p for a massive bag. If you haven't got the time, you know, and you've got freezer room, marvellous. We've just been commenting that it's a bit of a shame that they look at all this section here for pizzas, and there isn't one vegan pizza in that whole section. And Aldi used to do 3 or 4 vegan pizzas, and they were lovely. We've also seemingly lost the vegan ice cream. However, there are big gaps in the freezer, so we don't know whether they're having a shifty about, and you know, whether it'll end up back here. But they did do 3 pots of vegan ice cream and some vegan ice lollies. The only thing at the moment is these, and they're £3.69, but they're clearly marked. They do at least have a couple of sorbets that are clearly marked vegan, £1.89, lemon and a mango. Another random one. So you've got these peanut butters here, which are £1.15, 100% peanut butter, no palm oil, and it clearly says in text,
suitable for vegans.
Suitable for vegans. However, and that's on both the smooth and the crunchy. However, the crunchy in the big pot, which is £3.99, same company, doesn't say it. Sort it out, Aldi.
So, can you recognise a consistent trend occurring here? The chocolate flavoured dessert sauce, clearly marked vegan, which is great for those that like that kind of thing. The toffee and the strawberry, vegetarian.
What is going on? What is going on? The jams seem to be like the peanut butters, 75p for the fruit jams, and they're saying words suitable for vegans. Even the 34p everyday essentials strawberry jam says in words suitable for vegans. So that's pretty good. You know, for 34p. What about the marmalade,
Nope.
yeah?
And not the conserve either.
Alright, so it's just these. These are still in our Aldi for now. The chocolate orange brownies and the banana blondies, and they're 30% off. 30% off £1.99. We had the banana one not too long ago, didn't we, Jess?
We did.
It's a bit weird.
It was a bit weird, and it kind of disintegrated and wasn't particularly easy to eat.
Yeah. However, there's a great selection of plant milks here. They're all marked vegan. There's Actileaf almond, 85p, soya milk, 55p, which is really good. Almond, 85p, coconut, 85p, and oat, 89p. I've heard some really good things about that oat milk. Right. Actually, from people saying it's very, very good. So the prices of the plant milks here, it's worth a visit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Particularly if you're having cereal, there's nothing wrong with cold soya milk on a cereal. 55p is a bit of a bargain. So, yeah, good. It's not too bad, you know, when it comes to breads and stuff here. It's like, I noticed these before. I've never spotted these in here before, but 6 sliced and seeded burger buns, 99p, clearly marked vegan, as are these 4 wholemeal baps, 65p. These lovely sandwich thins, both in one, and white ones, and high protein as well.
All clearly marked vegan.
And they're all 89p. So yeah, but again, you've got to look. White muffins, 4 white oven bottom muffins, clearly marked vegan. We'll have a look at the bread for you. Hot dog rolls, also clearly marked vegan. Jay's just having a look at the wraps.
Vegetarian, but I think vegan by ingredient.
Right.
But marked vegetarian.
And we'll just have a look at the bread now. Right, quick before Mildred starts announcing that they need someone on till 2. They've got a Village Bakery medium loaf and a thick loaf, I think, somewhere. Village Bakery seems to be their own brand, and they are clearly marked vegan, and they're 65p. There's also a soft white farmhouse, 69p, clearly marked vegan. And Jay's just grabbing, there's a wholemeal loaf as well, clearly marked vegan. And a toasty, clearly marked vegan. And that's 65p. So a really good selection of bread. Oh, is that both in one?
Both in one.
Because a lot of people like that kind of...
They do, don't they?
We're checking.
It says suitable for vegans, but it doesn't have the
right,
signage on
but it says it in words.
Oh no, I apologise, Aldi. Apologise, sorry.
There we go. So yeah, whereas these kind of things up here only say suitable for vegetarians. So be careful. The pre-packed sliced stuff says quite clearly suitable for vegans. How about the ancient grains? Yeah, I can see it there.
Ancient grains?
Ancient grains for £1.9.
We love an ancient grain.
Jay loves an ancient grain, you know. Ancient grains. Just in case you didn't know, these bars from Aldi, the True bars, are absolutely gorgeous. Raspberry fruit and nut, toffee fruit and nut, and double cocoa fruit and nut. They're £1.99. 5 bars in a box. Every single one of them is gorgeous. Trust us. Unfortunately, we're in the same boat when it comes to the cereals. A lot of them are marked as suitable for vegetarians and not vegans. There are a couple here. There's the Harvest Morn Fruit Wheats Raisin. They're clearly marked vegan. They're £1.59. And these Harvest Morn Original Benefit Flakes. Again, they're 99p, and they're clearly marked vegan. But pretty much everything else, even the bran flakes, are marked vegetarian. So that's a bit of a failing, I'm afraid. Right, are we ready to go, mister?
We might be.
Okay. As it turns out, quite a few of these cocktails in a can are clearly marked vegan as well. And they're either 85p, 89p or 99p, but they're clearly marked. Mojitos and all sorts. So, you know, should you fancy a beverage. But I found that with a lot of the spirits as well. Check the bottles, some of them do say vegan. All done. We spent 22 quid in there, but there's 3 bottles of wine in there.
Yeah. What was that last one you
for
found?
The weekend? Romanian Pinot Noir for £4.99. It was on the special buy section.
Looking forward to trying that.
I know, and I thought, yeah, I'll support you, Romania. Come on, love. Now, I did a bit of my 4G in there was terrible, but I tried to do a little bit of googling on the liqueur products, and apparently they have brought out a vegan range, but none of the stuff in there says vegan. It only says cruelty free. So if I find the link, I'll pin it in the first comment about the products that are guaranteed vegan, so that if you go you'll know at least. I could have done with some new day cream and night cream. I'm running out of both, so I would have liked to have known. But if I find out, maybe I'll get some myself and try it.
What we said in there was basically is that the same thing we said in a couple of other supermarkets. Here in the UK, it would seem that Aldi, are they're doing themselves a disservice a little bit, because there's some similar to Morrison's, our last shopping vlog that we did, similar in some regard, but a little bit worse. There's stuff that's marked vegetarian that should be marked vegan.
Yeah.
They're falling down in the household cleaning products and personal hygiene side of things. They're falling down there. But then massive pluses, like you said, with regards to a lot of good stuff in the chilled section, a really good freezer section.
Really good freezer section. Always a fantastic fresh fruit and veg section. And the rices and the pastas.
The staples.
The kind of, plate fillers.
Could you do your weekly shop at Aldi?
I mean, I could do a week's shop at Aldi at a push, but I would have to limit myself on choices. But I could do, I think. So yeah, I mean, Aldi's, it's got its benefits, like we've said. I wish that they would keep stuff in, like the croissants and the pain au chocolat. It's like, if you're going to get them in, keep them in, because they're obviously quite popular.
And if your pizzas, when you get your pizzas, your vegan pizzas that are Aldi own brand, and maybe they're not all popular, but keep one at least. Don't get rid of all of them,
because they've all gone now, and that's a real shame. Not one vegan pizza. However, that might be in our store.
I was just about to say, if you have got an Aldi near you and you've had a different experience of Aldi, so we can get a good cross section
down below, because people do read the comments. They don't just watch the vlog. They see if there's any useful information that other people have posted down below. So if there's something you get regularly that you know is vegan by ingredient and you think it's a good thing, share it down there. If you buy any liqueur products and you know they're vegan and cruelty free, let's share
all that stuff.
That's what it's all about.
So is Aldi the winner? No, they're not the winner.
Tesco's still in the lead.
Tesco's still in the lead. We've got at least one more to do that I know of.
Yes,
at least one more to do.
At least one more.
And then, of course, as soon as we possibly can, we'll wrap this up for 2022 and decide and let you know, in our humble opinion, what we think is the best supermarket in the UK.
The easiest one for a brand new vegan to walk into, see things clearly labelled, and get a full week shop that includes cleaning products and personal care products. Because we're all always buying those kind of things, aren't we? So
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Right, hope you've enjoyed this one. I love you, Mr. Bromley.
Love you.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this series with us. We'll see you again soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.